A question that's asked a lot is, how do I take the notes of a scale and find them all around the fretboard? Two ways of doing that are learn all the notes on your fretboard in its entirety, and then learn notes of your scale and find them on the fretboard. The other way is by shapes. Now inevitably, whichever way you go, you're going to end up building some shapes. So today we're going to take a look at E minor pentatonic. It's a 5-note scale, and it's good for this demonstration in that the first position is on the open strings. So the notes of E minor pentatonic are E, A, D, G, B. So all your open strings apply in this case. And you will have two E's, of course, right? We start off with the open. E, A, D, G, B, E again, high E. And then octave later, higher, at the 12th, those same notes. So where do you find all those notes? How do you go about finding them all in between those two limits? Well, the next shape would be 3, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3. And the very next shape would be 5, 5, 5, 4, 5, 5. And the next shape would be 7, 7, 7, 7, 8, 7. And then the very next shape would be 10, 10, 9, 9, 10, 10. And then onward to the octave again. So those are all the note positions between all the open strings, and in this case in E minor pentatonic, all the open strings are in. And then the 12th fret, all the 12th fret notes. Anything above the 12th fret, once you learn these patterns, you can apply that above the 12th fret, and anything above, of course, you'd add 12 to it. But once you've learned the patterns, you'll find it's simple to just move from the 12th fret up and visualize these patterns beyond that octave. This is also very transposable, of course. If you were to, say, pick the key of A and play your start, you basically are moving the nut up to the 5th fret. And this would be the first position. And then the octave would be at the 17th fret. And then all those shapes, exactly the same, would apply in between if you add 5 to the number. So there's a very simple demonstration of how you can find all the notes for pentatonic minor. If you like playing in the blues scale and like adding the flat 5th, you simply need to know where the 5th comes into play. Now on the E minor scale, the 5th is B, the note B. So flatting that note by 1 fret would give you your flatted 5th, and you'd end up now with a 6-tone scale, and you can just find that, add that note in everywhere in the scale as it pertains to all your neck. It also helps you find your octaves, and you can also build a few arpeggios from that if you find arpeggios within the scales for more than just E chords. You can find them for A's and all other sorts of things. But it is a great way of getting around the fretboard, and you can apply any licks you know now in a particular key and move them around. Find those same notes from those licks in other positions. You may find also you'll have to change your fingering, but that's a good thing. If you're changing your fingering, you're forcing yourself to learn the same notes in a new pattern, and you've grown as a player. So enjoy, and I hope you like this installment.